Welcome to Atlantic Journal. I'm Terry Lynn Kiersey, and each week on the show, we check out the great events, ideas, and people that make up the communities across the east coast of Canada. We chat to an artist from Moncton this week and give you the first of our holiday gift ideas. We have another installment of Partner in Wine. We chat about an initiative addressing youth homelessness in New Brunswick. And first, a program from Nova Scotia that is promoting ocean life and growth with artificial reefs.
Clean Nova Scotia is an environmental not-for-profit organization that seeks to enable, educate, and inspire individuals and communities and businesses all around Nova Scotia to consider the environment and the choices that they're making.
We have many different programs ranging from water programs to energy efficiency programs with over 120 employees and thousands of volunteers right across the province of Nova Scotia. We've just launched the Atlantic Reef Ball program, and it's a new innovative product that we've worked collaboratively together. Our first partner on the program is Irving Shipyards, and they've purchased the first 100 reef balls for the program. So over the last couple of weeks, we've been installing 100 reef balls around Halifax Harbour in strategic locations approved by Department of Fisheries and Oceans to remediate some of the lands and some of the waters to bring back marine life in the harbour.
Reef balls are a type of artificial reef or artificial habitat that we can place in the ocean for fish to help either build habitat where there hasn't been any before or rebuild habitat where it's been damaged and depleted over the years.
Yeah, it's a product that's been around for over 20 years. There have been over 1.5 million reef balls have been installed worldwide in over 4,000 products. So we've worked closely with a Reef Ball International Foundation, and this organization does a lot of work and research around reef balls and the impact they have around the world on different products, creating artificial reefs around the world. So there are two different types of reef balls, a pallet-style reef ball and the layer cake reef ball. We've just installed several of the layer cake reef ball type, and this is the first time that this type of reef ball has been installed in Canadian waters. So it's a first for Clean Nova Scotia and for Canada.
So this is a miniature version of what the pallet-style reef ball looks like. And if you see it in real life, and even here, it's a really textured surface. It's not even. So this helps to promote algae growth all through the ball. As well, there's a hole all the way through the middle and throughout. So it provides protection for the fish continuously, but it also allows them access and enables nutrients to flow through. And so through all of that, there's various stages of colonization that you'd expect to see on a reef ball. So we would go down and we would hope to see algae growth. That would be the first stage of colonization. Then eventually, after some time has passed, we'd expect to see some smaller crustaceans like barnacles show up, and then some little fish, and when there are little fish, some bigger fish will come, and ultimately with the other style of reef ball that we have, with the layer cake, we're hoping that it will attract more species like crustaceans, lobsters, and crab. Now I'm saying we're hoping because this is a ball that's never been placed in Canadian waters before, and it doesn't look quite like this pallet reef ball does. Instead, it's a series of layers like a tiered cake almost, with different shelf ledges all the way through. It's not hollow in the middle. And that provides shelter that lobsters tend to like to be able to scuttle in and lay their eggs and be protected. So we're hoping to see them eventually. So for this inaugural project with the Atlantic Reef Ball program, we produced 100 balls and a variation of, the majority were of the pallet style, 91 pallet and 9 of the layer cake. And they're placed in 2 different locations in the Halifax Harbour right now. 60 were placed along near Black Rock Beach in Point Pleasant Park, and also 40 were placed just off of the coast of McNabbs Island. And so those locations were chosen strategically for a few reasons. We worked with the Department of Fisheries and Oceans and the Halifax Port Authority to find a place that worked well for everyone. They're placed in shallow coastal waters, between 5 and 10 meters deep. And this depth is chosen for a few different reasons. One, we don't want to have them so shallow that waves will be breaking over them and disturbing the habitat. But we don't want to have them so deep that the water can't penetrate, or the light can't penetrate through the water and provide the nutrients that the algae needs to grow and the other plant life. So it's it's a balance that we're looking for. They're estimated to last for at least 500 years. And every year there's a measurable amount of marine biomass or marine life that this helps to contribute to the ocean. So it's an ongoing, wonderful thing. We're hoping that it will continue to draw in native species that we would have already found in our waters and just provide a safe and nutrient-filled habitat for them so that they can continue to prosper here in Atlantic Canada. With the 100 balls that we've installed with the inaugural project, the 100 balls equates to 16,700 meters squared of habitat created. So we're putting in a significant amount of habitat into the Halifax Harbour.
So this is one of our newest innovative programs for Clean Nova Scotia, and so our objective is to get more people engaged in this form of green technology and green economy. So the Atlantic Reef Ball program, we're hoping to build over the coming weeks and months to work with other partners, both developers and other people in the business world and the public sector as well. This does not have to be for remediation. This can be for people who just want to do some good for marine life. So this is a great innovative product that we're very proud of, and we're looking forward to building the program in the coming years. For more information, people can contact Clean Nova Scotia and look at our website at www.clean.ns.ca, and there's a full profile there on the Reef Ball program and what it can do for the environment and for companies who may be interested in the program.
Well, a lot of our programs work on an education type base, and you can measure the successes with that in a lot of different ways. With this program, there's a lot of tangible successes that people who aren't even directly involved with the project can understand and appreciate and benefit from, to know how important, I mean, we're known as Canada's ocean playground, and so to have a project that directly benefits our ocean playground here is something that I think all Atlantic Canadians can be proud of.